Alright, welcome back to the Supercoach Nuff channel. In this video we're going to review Game Week 37 as well as preview Game Week 38, the final game week of the 2024-25 Fantasy Premier League season. So for my team this week, an okay score of 47, slightly above average. I think that's a red arrow for me though, slightly down to 546k overall. So the goal of 500k probably slipping away, but it is what it is. So um, in defence, we had Flecken only get a 2-point return thanks to a 3-2 defeat there at Fulham, or to Fulham, I should say. Guardiola was only a 2-point return. Fast, we played against Southampton, and he duly got us. Oh no, sorry, against Ipswich, and duly got us a clean sheet. So that was a nice move. And Connor Bradley with a 4-point return, um, thanks to an assist against Brighton. So well done, CB. In the midfield, so Bowen scored, but Salah, our captain, blanked. And Burmo got an assist, I'm assuming. No, got a goal, but missed a penalty. There you go. So it could have been a bit more. But De Bruyne also blanked. Murphy blanked. Marmoush got a goal, though. So that was nice. Chris Wood also blanking. So, yeah, not too much to report on there. In terms of the league, I'm pretty sure so we go into the GF this week. Cool. So it's a knockout, and we've got Shoab and Sam. So Guns N' Roses, Alarm Source in the final. So if we have a look at 62 points for Shoab, he's playing the assistant manager. Thomas Frank only getting 2 points this week, but Visser getting a goal, Eze getting a return as captain, Raya with the clean sheet, Rogers also getting a return, and Bowen. So quite a few returns there. Maybe only De Bruyne blanking in that front seven. So well done there, Shoab. And Lam Source with 62. So I had Consa for the 15-point return, which is fantastic. Captain and Burmo and Visser also getting on the score sheet. So well done there, Sam. So interestingly, both scored the same score this week, and both opponents scoring 38. So a bit of a coincidence, but they do have different teams, so we'll see how that goes next week. But in terms of transfers, we do have one free transfer. We've got 1.5 mil to spend. So just having a look. Obviously, all the fixtures are at the same time. Sunday night, so early Monday morning. So you do have an opportunity to get the latest mail possible. But just looking through, obvious targets are going to be Arsenal against Southampton. West Ham potentially a bit cheaper against Ipswich. And Bournemouth up against Leicester. So those relegation teams are obviously ones to target. Elsewhere, Man City against Fulham. Probably should have looked at the Champions League picture a little bit closer. Might just quickly do that now. I haven't followed it too closely. So obviously Liverpool run away with the title. So Arsenal are locked in. Man City does need a result to ensure Champions League. And then Newcastle, Chelsea, Villa, and even Forest still a chance in the last day. So if we have a look at their fixtures, might be some clues there. So yeah, some Man City against Fulham, we expect pretty full strength side there for City. Chelsea and Forest, so that's a big one. That probably decides one of the places. Newcastle and Villa have favourable fixtures, so yes, I guess Forest Chelsea could be a massive one. But I think all those teams will put out pretty strong squads. So in terms of where do we go with our trade? So I guess the target that I'd be looking at. As I said, Arsenal against Southampton is massive. And so I'm going to actually trade KDB out. And I can't find him on this list because he hasn't played so much. But I'm going to bring in Bukayo Saka. So trying to target that fixture. Let's make the move, confirm, and lock him in as the captain. Salah as vice captain, um, and then I think we have to get Faze back off the field. So probably Livramento against Everton is the way to go there. Other than that, Murphy, does he get a run? I guess it's probably if Isak is injured, it makes sense. So um, might just leave it as is. If Isak doesn't get up, we'll just slot Murphy in. Um, and then, yeah, we'll just leave it like that, I think. So save the team. Don't overthink it. And that's it for the season. So we'll come back at some point next week, wrap up the season. Obviously, the head-to-head league is still on the line. So good luck this weekend, guys. But other than that, if you've got any questions, comments, thoughts, feel free to add them below this video. Um, like if you enjoy the FPL content, subscribe. We've still got all the NRL, AFL stuff coming. And other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.